Today, I am going to help you activate your psychic abilities through using DMT breathwork. So all of us naturally have different gateways of perception, like whether or not you want to call it psychic or not. You know, some people are good at seeing spatial things. Some people are really good with hearing. So we're just turning the volume up on that with what we are willing and able to perceive. So, you know, I have friends who can see duendes, they can see dwarfs and, you know, fairy creatures. And I have friends who can see ghosts. And what I'm sharing with you today is one of my specialties. So I'm hoping that by taking you on this journey with me, I can give you this transmission to show you how you can also activate this ability to see in this way, to see energy, to pull back the veil. Because we all have the ability to be psychic and to pull back the veil in that way. And hopefully I'll make it really easy for you here and now. Easy as in, like, you might sweat a little, like you're gonna have to stick around for like a half an hour to an hour. But if you put in the work and you allow yourself to go there, new gateways of perception will be open for you through this. And this is just one of our modules. So I have a DMT breathwork class that meets every Thursday, and replays are available. And if you're interested in learning more about this type of thing, you can DM me or email me about that. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, and I have this little drum here that I'm going to be playing, but it's off screen. So, okay. All right, so to begin, put your hands in this mudra, and you can close your eyes and exhale all the air out of your mouth, squeezing your stomach. And deep breaths, inhale, exhale, mouth, mouth. Mouth, nose. Nose, nose. Nose, mouth. Mouth, mouth. Mouth, nose. Nose, nose. Nose, mouth. Mouth, mouth. Mouth, nose. Nose, nose. Nose, mouth. Last one, mouth, mouth. On that exhale, squeeze your stomach, push your hands together and squeegee your eyeballs, and hold that on the exhale as long as you can, and then release. When you're done holding, you can relax and release everything, keeping your eyes closed. I want you to see the person who's closest to you. And I want you to notice what your energetic connection looks like. So there's some kind of cord or connection between you two that allows you to maybe know when they're feeling sad or just connect in automatically. There's an open flow with this person who's closest to you. And I want you just to pull back the veil and just observe what that cord or connection looks like. How does the energy flow? Does it feel fluid, heavy, clean? Is it pulling you down? Is it boosting you up? Just notice the nature of that cord or connection. Now I want you to see the 3 closest people to you and how that energy moves between your very inner circle. And this could also include pets or entities. People, pets, or entities. Noticing the energetic connection. What does it actually look like? This cord or connection of energy. How does the energy flow? If you could see it, what would it look like? Is it black and gunky and heavy? Is it like a chain pulling you down? Is it propelling you up? Is it clean and clear and fluid? Is it mutually respectful and beneficial? Or are there some shadow contracts lurking in it? Looking at your very inner circle, the closest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people to you, and noticing the energetic cord or connection that you share and how the energy flows. Is it clean? Is it heavy? Is it respectful? What do you notice about it? How does the energy move? Is it sucking you dry? Are you sucking it dry? another layer now. So you can briefly open your eyes to put your hands in this mudra, and we're going to breathe again. Exhale all the air out through your mouth, squeezing your stomach. Inhale, exhale, mouth, 3 seconds each way. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds each way. Nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Last one, mouth on the exhale. Squeeze your stomach, push your hands together, squeegee your eyeballs, and hold that on the exhale as long as you can, and then release. And when you're done holding, you can relax and release everything. Now I want you to look at the next rung out from your inner circle. This could be people who you work with, or people that you just hang out with in a social setting, but they're not super close to you. And notice how the energetic cords or connections flow between these people in the next rung out from your inner circle. Now notice if there's anyone that you've ever consciously removed from your inner circle. What do you notice about how the energy was flowing and is flowing? Now notice if there's anywhere in that second rung where someone maybe wants to be in your inner circle or wants to be your friend or your lover, but you're purposely keeping them. This even could be your family members, like your mom or something, like you're not letting them in that close. You're keeping them at arm's length distance because they're just not at the level to be in your inner circle. So you're keeping them out, and just notice how the energy flows between this second rung of people. purposely keeping them in the second or even further out. Notice why this is. How is the energy flowing? Are they draining you? Are they cursing you? How does that energy move? What does a quarter connection look like? Okay, we're going to breathe again. So you can briefly open your eyes to put your hands in the mudra, and we'll breathe. Exhale all the air out through your mouth, squeezing your stomach. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, mouth, mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Last one, mouth, mouth. On the exhale, squeeze your stomach, push your hands together and squeegee your eyeballs, and hold this as long as you can on the exhale, and then release, keeping your eyes closed. Good. When you're done, you can just relax and release everything, keeping your eyes closed. Now I want you to notice anywhere where someone is sending you bad vibes. This is like someone consciously or unconsciously cursing you, or just wishing you not well, or just feeling envious of you. Anywhere where someone's giving you the stank eye, just see that energy coming towards you right now. And notice also, like, is it an actual cord? Is it actually getting into you, or is it just staying on the outside, like a hater from the distance? It's not even affecting you? Or is there an actual cord or curse that's arriving into your field? noticing all the haters, all the people who are not wishing you well, all the people sending you bad vibes. Notice what that energy looks like, what that cord or connection looks like, and is it coming all the way into your field? Is there an actual cord or connection, or are they just like hating you from a distance and it's not even affecting you? Maybe there's actually active curses about you. So if there are, they will be revealed to you now. You will see who's giving you the stank eye. Allowing your mind's eye to show you now who is not wishing you well, and is that energy actually arriving into your field? Are there any curses that are actively affecting you? If there are, you can clean it out now by speaking silently the word afu into that connection. Afu is an Arabic word for total pardon. It's giving and receiving forgiveness. So anything you've done to them or anything they've done to you, when you can put it on repeat, chanting the word afu into that cord or connection will cleanse the situation. So anywhere where there's hate or haters or curses, maybe you owe that person something from a past life, or maybe they're just less evolved and they're learning and they're just haters. Either way, if you feel that actual gunk of energy is actually affecting you or arriving into your field, you can cleanse the entire connection through chanting afu. So just do it silently now. Hold the vibration of afu into those cords, and you can finish this up later after the call. Just go back in and keep chanting it until whatever needs to be revealed is revealed and it feels completely clean and pardoned on all ends, giving and receiving total forgiveness, including erasing any negative consequences that may have resulted from that connection, curse, or karma. Afu works similarly to Ho'oponopono. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. It's just a cleansing, karmic releasing technology. So just keep for another minute, just keep cleansing those cords of hate or envy with the vibration of the word afu. Come back to that anytime, or anything that you ever feel like needs cleansing, you can work with that word afu, and it is very magical. Things will be revealed to you, like the structure of the curse or the structure of the envy or the wrongdoing will be revealed to you, but you will be given the gift of being able to see it and hold it with a deeper wisdom and lightness of being that doesn't poison your own vessel. So go back and continue to completely clean and clear anything that you may have any residual resentment about using the word afu. Okay, so now we're going to breathe again. You can briefly open your eyes to put your hands in the mudra, and we're going to exhale all the air out through the mouth, squeezing the stomach. Mouth, mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Last one, mouth, mouth. On the exhale, squeeze your stomach, push your hands together, squeegee your eyeballs, and hold that exhale as long as you can. And then release, keeping your eyes closed. Okay, when you're done, you can relax and release everything, keeping your eyes closed. So I want you to notice anywhere where you have left your energy open and there may be someone who's accessing your energy, like thinking about you, talking about you, masturbating about you. This could be like an ex that's still accessing your energy. It could be the online community. Where are people courting into you that's kind of not exactly consensual? It's not consciously consensual. It may be a shadow contract. Where is there a shadow contract where people are accessing your energy in a way that if they were to directly ask you in the light, like, hey, can I do this? You would probably be like, huh? No. This could be anywhere where people are talking shit about you or just like talking about you a lot. It could be like your own family just kind of like invoking your energy. Where is your energy being invoked? Where maybe you probably don't really want it to be invoked, or it's not totally consensual or conscious. And it's actually creating a cord. They're cording into you to access your energy. So if you choose to at this time and you really don't like this energy being accessed, you can just really strongly pull your energy back now. Kind of like go in, say it's your family talking about you, just kind of like go into the living room and like gather your energy and pull it back, and then close it off so like they can't actually access you. So the thought that they have about you is now leaving their mind. Or if an ex is accessing your energy, just pull your energy really hard back to yourself. Now, when you do this, if they have been depending on your energy a lot or accessing your energy consistently, they may feel or notice that shift in balance, like a table and then one of the legs is missing. So they may, after you pull your energy back, they may reach out to you immediately, call you, or they may even get mad, like, why are you being so selfish? So I just invite you to just like go ahead and like strongly pull your energy back from anywhere that you're not consciously willing to give your consent. And then I want you to close up where the cord was and keep it closed. Even if they come yelling at you, I want you just to anchor in your own center. You can imagine them there being like, hey, you said I could access your energy forever, or why are you being so mean? And just imagine calming your nervous system, staying in your center, and imagine them turning into like a little mosquito buzzing outside of your auric field. Now you can imagine the mosquito just flying away and you're just living your life, and they do not have permission to access you. You can also try chanting a fu in these situations if it still feels dirty or unresolved, or if there's forgiveness that needs to be had, like giving or receiving forgiveness if there's any resentment, or if they're resenting you, you can do some chanting of a fu. Now just see your own auric field and see it nice and healthy and strong, like an egg around you. See it full of sparkling, clean light. And just notice how the energy moves in and out of it, and let it be conscious, let it be consensual. If there's any shadow contracts that you have with people, these are like unspoken agreements that you probably wouldn't normally consciously agree to. So just see your auric field now as an egg and just go ahead and clean it out, seeing that your boundaries are strong, that you may have some connections or cords with people that you love that are mutually beneficial and consensual. You're removing anything that's not consensual. You're cleansing anything that feels out of alignment. Just go ahead and clean it all up right now, and then picture it staying like that, maintaining those boundaries, so that if something does try to invade you or suck on to you or connect in, you're immediately able to perceive it, like, hey, what's going on here? Like, and then you're immediately able to consciously give consent or not. Now just see yourself walking around the world with this healthy boundary around you. And just notice how all the energies are interacting, how everywhere you might see a homeless person and how there might be like a spark of connection there, like of compassion or pity, and how this could create a chord. Or you see a really hot girl and like maybe you want to hook in sexually, or people see you and they want to hook into you sexually, or just notice like what does it feel like to walk around the world with these boundaries, and how are they constantly being tested and tried. So just picture yourself walking down your neighborhood street and notice, see if you can begin to see these chords, these connections, these sparks, these thought forms. Even it could be envy, how this could be like a cord or something that penetrates your field, an arrow. Usually if you don't know the person, it wouldn't necessarily be a cord, it would probably be like more like an arrow. But if it's something you're interacting with regularly, it could turn into a cord. So just notice like how you go about your life. Just observe this bubble around you and how people want to come in. People want to be up in your bubble, or people, maybe you're giving away your power. Maybe you feel so much pity for every person you see, you're just bleeding your energy out everywhere. Or maybe your family is guilt tripping you and they're just sucking you dry. Is there anyone that you are a drain on? Who are you draining? Are your energetic connections clean? Are they honest? Are they consensual? Are there shadow contracts? Who are you a drain to? Are you a vampire? Maybe you're dating someone just to boost your ego. Maybe you're keeping someone around just so that you can have material comfort. One more layer of activation. So we're going to breathe now and do a layer of activation and then breathe again to close. So you can briefly open your eyes and put your hands in the mudra. Exhale all the air out through your mouth, squeezing the stomach. Mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, 3 seconds. Mouth, nose, 5 seconds. Nose, 3 seconds. Nose, mouth, 1 second. Mouth, mouth, 3 seconds. This is the last one. So on the exhale, squeeze your stomach, push your hands together and squeegee your eyeballs and hold as long as you can on the exhale. Then release everything, keeping your eyes closed. Okay, so this one is not about chords. This one is just more how your energetic imprint echoes out, ripples out through the universe. So if you were an archetype, how has your energy impacted the lives of those around you? So like maybe you have a niece that looks up to you, or you spend some time in a village doing work there, and you know that you're remembered as like, wow, this person did this. Or maybe you're remembered as like the worst boyfriend in the world, or whatever. Like, how has your energetic imprint echoed out through the waves of all of reality? Like if you were a rock thrown into the mix. How have you impacted the collective with your beingness, with the archetype that you're holding? This could also be through social media. If a lot of people are looking at you and there's not really a chord there, but you're impacting the collective as like you're creating waves. This could be a wave in one person's life, a whole family or whole village, or it could be the whole freaking internet. How are you making waves? How does your essence echo out even after you're gone? Like your fragrance, how does your fragrance live on in people's lives? Maybe you influenced a dance scene or a type of music, like maybe you were influential in how that genre developed. Maybe all the little girls in your town wear bows in their hair because you wore a bow in your hair. If an archetype is like a pillar or the structure that upholds a building, what kind of archetype are you, and how do those around you get influenced by this structural vibration that you're holding? Do they live up to you? How are you holding a standard that affects the collective? Okay, that was the last one. So we're going to breathe one more time just to close everything and to let all that solidify and really anchor into our beingness so that we can access this whenever we want to. Okay, exhale all the air out through your mouth, squeezing your stomach. Deep breaths, mouth, mouth. Mouth, nose. Nose, nose. Nose, mouth. Mouth, mouth. Mouth, nose. Nose, nose. Nose, mouth. Mouth, mouth. Mouth, nose. Nose, nose. Nose, mouth. Last one, mouth, mouth. On the exhale, squeeze your stomach, push your hands together and squeeze your eyeballs. Hold as long as you can and then release everything. Okay, when you're done, you can relax and release everything. Thank you for joining today. This is a sample of the class that I give. Normally it's a private class, but I'm going to release this one to the public so that you can benefit and join in. If this is something you want to join, we're going to keep this class going for a few more months. I'm not exactly sure how long, but a few more months. And so we meet every Thursday, noon California time, and there's replays available. And if you want to activate your psychic powers, your superpowers, upgrade your evolve, activate your DNA, then email me or DM me. And if you liked this, also comment below what you saw, what you felt, what opened for you. Was it difficult? Did you enjoy it? Let me know below. Thanks for tuning in. And you can also find my website at lovelikeanocean.com.